Welcome to Circle Time, friends. I'm so glad you're here today with me. Let's sing our song. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well and you're enjoying the packets that you got yesterday and the food and that you're just enjoying the things that we sent. I know I've seen some pictures on Facebook of you guys doing some of the activities that we put in the packet, and I'm so excited. That makes me happy when I see that you guys are enjoying doing the things that we've sent home for you to do and that you're learning from doing those things. It makes me so happy, and it makes Teacher Rachel and Teacher Josie happy too. You guys, I want to start out by doing our counting today, okay? Let's turn around and let's count. Yesterday was the number 20, so I wonder what number is going to come next. And after 20 is... let's count and find out, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. Let's count in Spanish now, because after we count in English, we always count in Spanish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Nice work, friends. All right, we have been learning about a letter this week. Can you remember what letter we've been learning about? It makes the sound K. Can you remember what letter it is? It's the letter K. The K says K. The K says K. Every letter makes a sound. The K says K. Yeah, you remember that, don't you? All right, friends. So the letter K song or poem that we have today is called K is for King. K is for King and K is for Key. K is for all of the kangaroos we see. And there's also a couple other Spanish, in the Spanish side, we had to change it a little bit, remember? So theirs in English reads, K is for karate and K is for koalas. K is for all the kangaroos we see. So it's a little bit different, a few different letter K words, but still it's the letter K. And so if you remember, when we write the letter K, we go down, we come back over here, we go across to the middle of the one we just did straight down, and then down to over that side, okay? Let's practice it. You can practice it by using your finger and tracing on here on your paper that we sent you for your songbooks, or you can do it in the air like we're gonna do. You can write it on your whiteboards. You can write it on a piece of paper. There's all different ways you can practice writing the letter K. Let's do it in the air. Ready? Down, over here, across, and down. Good work, friends. All right. All right, friends, now I want to sing a song. One of the songs we had in our packet this week was called I'm a Little Pinecone. So let's sing it together, okay? Can you guys stand up and get ready? Because we're going to do some different motions and we're going to move our bodies. All right? So this song is to this song, I'm a Little Teapot, if you know that song. So it goes like this. I'm a little pine cone, brown and small. I live in a pine tree oh so tall. When the cold wind blows, I dance and hop down to the ground with the plop, plop, plop. All right, let's do it one more time, guys. Ready? I'm a little pine cone, brown and small. I live in a pine tree, oh so tall. When the cold wind blows, I dance and hop down to the ground with the plop, plop, plop. Just like pine cones, you guys. When the wind blows, a pine cone will fall to the ground, won't it? I have lots and lots of pine cones in my yard that have fallen to the ground in the wind, or maybe a chipmunk or a squirrel gets up in the tree and knocks them all down. So yeah, that's our little pine cone song. So you can sing that at home with your family too. Okay? I want to read you guys a book. Okay? And my book today, I'm going to bring my thing a little closer, is called A Tree is For. What do we use trees for? Can you think of something that we might use a tree for? Let's see what the book says. It says, what are trees for? They're for giving us a cool spot to have a picnic. Trees are for shade and much, much more. Can you see what a tree is being used for in this picture? I see two ways. A shade. And do you think this table is made out of a tree? I think it could be. A tree is for having fun. My swing hangs from a tree in my backyard. When my dad pushes me, I fly high into the sky. We climb up to play in our secret tree house. A tree house can be a pirate ship, a clubhouse, or even a spaceship. That is so cool. I wish I'd had a tree house when I was little. That is fun. Our family goes camping in the deep, dark woods. At night, we tell spooky stories around the campfire. What are they using a tree for here? To sit on. It's a bench. And do you think they've got a tree wood in their fire? They're burning wood, aren't they? Wood is a tree. Trees are great when you're playing hide and seek. Don't peek before we're done counting. A tree is for delicious food. Apples, oranges, and bananas and pears all grow on trees. Have you ever picked a snack off of a fruit tree? Have you ever picked an apple off of a tree? Or a plum or a pear? Or how about cherries? Or what else grows on a tree? Oranges. Lots of fruit grows on trees. Ooh, maple syrup comes from a tree too. Just catch the sap in a bucket and make sugary maple treats. Yeah, did you know that maple syrup comes from a tree? The stuff that you can put on your pancakes. Look out below. Nuts fall to the ground under hickory, pine, pecan, and walnut trees. Squirrels like nuts too. So hurry to pick the nuts you want, because the squirrels are going to get them if you don't, huh? Well, I used to have a nut tree in my yard, and I would find the nutshells all over the yard because the squirrels would get into them. Did you know that chocolate comes from a tree? I didn't know that. The beans of the cacao tree are used to make frosting for your delicious cupcakes. These cacaos, the cacao fruit, is the seeds inside is what we make chocolate from. A tree is for building a house. All over the world, people live in houses made from trees. This house is in Peru. It sits on a riverbank. and with wooden stilts that hold it up out of the water. This house is in Kenya, and it's called a roundhouse, and it's made out of sticks. Can you see those pictures? This one is a houseboat, and it's made out of bamboo, and it floats through the waters of India. And this is a cabin made out of long pieces of big trees, logs that were cut from the big branches and small tree trunks long ago. This is how, when a long time ago, people here in the United States built their houses just like that. Yeah, you still see some around sometimes. People still use trees to build new houses. At the lumber mill, people cut long logs into wooden boards. So they use machines to cut the logs into the kind of wood that we use to build our houses now. The mill here in town does that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then carpenters use the wood to frame out the house. And they use wood on the flooring and to make steps. Lots of different places that we use wood from trees. You can even use it to make musical instruments like, what is that? A guitar or a bat. Those are all made from wood. A canoe can be made from wood, or even a bigger boat can be made from wood. Did you know that rubber comes from trees? The tires on your bikes come from the sap of a rubber tree. You know the sticky stuff that comes out of the tree? It kind of drips from the pine trees sometimes. Well, there's a tree called the rubber tree that drips that kind of stuff, but they make rubber out of it. Even your pencil is made from a tree. You had a couple pencils in your packet we gave you on the first week, and those are made from trees. And even paper. All the papers we give you each week, those are made from trees. Did you know that? Yeah. A tree is for making our planet a better place to live. A tree helps the environment in many more ways. Their big leafy branches keep houses cool on hot days. Their long roots hold soil in place. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty picture? The tree on the side of the river. Best of all, trees make our planet beautiful. What would our world be without trees? I love all the trees around our area here in Washington. I think the trees are beautiful, and I would not like to be in a place where there wasn't as many trees. I think they're beautiful, and I love being around all the trees. All right, friends, I hope that you've enjoyed Circle Time today, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Have a great rest of your day. We're going to sing our goodbye song, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.